Hi, I'm Seth Lewis. I'm the Blue Collar Business Coach. If you like rethinking business together, I'd ask you two things. The first thing is subscribe to my channel for the latest content. The second is comment by sharing a question or topic that you would like to rethink, and I'll try to cover it. My content is made to be a short story or a simple statement with a point that you can immediately understand and implement in your business. Today, I want to talk about how to know it's time to fire an employee. Many times this happens with a lot of us in our organizations where we have somebody that isn't a fit. So I want to break down in a short, clear way of when you may know or how you could avoid this. I can think of some of our own stories over the years running companies and leading people. I can think of one where we had an individual that was really talented, did great work, had phenomenal work, and you would define them as an A player by the work. But in our organization, one of the things that we have is AAA. So a AAA is meant by attendance, attitude, and accuracy. Some people might have core values, and these could be substituted. But it becomes very clear if an individual has the right attitude, they're doing accurate work, and they come to work. Attendance. So this individual was doing accurate, amazing work. They came to work and they never missed work. So they had great attendance, but their attitude was terrible. The typical great all-star, but had an excuse for things, would debate things, would cause negative energy, and just wasn't a team player. Was all about it, all about themselves. So a couple tips that you can know when to fire or get rid of or part ways is one, you have to set clear expectations. What are your core values or deliverables? For us, one of the things was these are the three pillars that are essential for us to move forward. You got to come to work, you got to have a good attitude, and your work has to be accurate. We can almost work with the first two, and if your accuracy isn't the greatest, you can improve as long as you're trying. So it first starts with setting clear expectations from when they start and being consistent. The next thing is if they're not on track, have them evaluate against your core things. Now, if you don't have them, you got to get them. What are they? They can be simple. Take those three if you like them. It can be about purpose or your other set of values. There's so many different things. But have them evaluate them. For us, it was attitude, attendance, and accuracy. Great. So we see what they're saying, and then if there's a disconnect, you can talk about it. Give them a chance to improve them. Give them a chance to work and get better. But if they don't, maybe that's 2 weeks, maybe it's 30 days, maybe it's 60 days, whatever you feel comfortable with. Reevaluate, and if they don't hit those core things, it becomes clear. So after these conversations and we worked through this, we realized that the attitude didn't change. There was still negative energy happening. So it was time to part ways. This becomes not an emotional decision. It becomes a decision based on factual information. Is there negative energy? Is your attitude poor? Is your attendance not there? Is your work not accurate? As long as you can define these things, it takes the emotion out of, do I need to get rid of this person? And if these are your core three things, if you've had that established, it makes it super, super clear to understand when somebody is not a fit in your organization. Better yet, when you do this, they will see that they're not a fit, and many times they'll leave before you have to fire them. Actually, those are some of my favorites because it becomes obvious to both parties that it's not a fit. To me, that's a win-win. I want to challenge you, and I will challenge you all the time to be intentional about your personal development. If you're interested in rethinking more topics with other blue collar business owners and leaders, I want you to check out my Blue Collar Mastermind, and I want you to go to bluecollarbusinesscoach.net and learn more about that.